Hey guys, how is everyone doing? So this is Sergio Jaglori, aka Sergey FX Diver. I am the founder and creator and CEO basically of Digital Global Nomads. So before I started in 2017 with Amazon Nomads, I changed when basically I started working on the Walmart game as actually one of the first I might add, which has been almost a year now that I have been doing Walmart automation. That is, we started obviously a little time before, and well, so I changed the name Amazon Nomads to Digital Global Nomads. Why? I think this is a brand that represents my vision, which is to really, create digital global nomads around the world and basically help people to achieve true freedom and financial independence. Not only for the, for the people that are investors, for my partners and investors, but also for the teams and the virtual assistants that we together actually employ, which is at the moment right now around 350 to 400 people, right? I have 5 excellent teams of which I've been working with for over 2 years, 2 to 3 years, depending on which one. I am always testing some new people, some new teams, but very rarely they get the chance to the opportunity to really stick with me or work with me. The teams that I have are, like I said, 5 teams in Philippines and Bangladesh, almost 400 people, and we don't have that many clients, not yet, right? I'm a real, basically down to earth and front up guy. You kind of know that I can be a little bold in my videos too, and my personality, but I just tell it like it is, right? So, and basically, the Walmart, I've been in the Amazon game, and obviously everybody knows Amazon is not that easy to deal with, and a lot of people get scared of selling on Amazon. However, I have to say that lately we have been really seeing some really good results, and we do have a killer team ready. Even a suspension team, but Amazons are, suspensions are part of doing business with Amazon, right? Now for the Walmart game, we haven't seen any suspensions yet, but basically it's this, right? History tends to repeat itself, right? So, and we can see that Amazon is coming for Walmart. So basically, yeah, we know that, look, it's only a matter of time. It can be 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, we don't know. But basically, technically, Walmart is just a few years behind Amazon, and they are catching up quickly, right? It has pros and cons. Their platform is not as sophisticated yet, so thus their bots are not that strict, so they don't they don't keep a meticulous eye on it like Amazon does. You don't get punished, so very often for even small things, but they will catch up very quick, so mark my words. It is very important that we just have an experienced team that knows how to deal with solutions or with problems and provide the solutions that we need, right? So it's the same for Amazon. History is going to repeat itself in Walmart. Now at the moment, there is a lot of cons or pros, because less competition. It is less competition, higher ROI, less strict, because there is less competition, obviously, but it is getting really more harder to get approved in Walmart, right? So that is that's a con. Then Amazon is really easy to get approved, but it's more difficult to navigate, right? However, we are still seeing now around 17 to 20% margins, ROI, 12 to 17%, sometimes even 20 and higher in Amazon ROI, but in Walmart we see anywhere from 25 to 40% ROI, right? So both are different animals, but it's a different environment. But like I said, we do have to take note that history tends to repeat itself, and Walmart is going to be Amazon all over again. So we do have to be prepared, and we do have to be ready. But there are, it's the most important thing is that you work with a team who has an experience, right? So I'm going to show you a few accounts now. that yeah, it's basically a 1-year journey, right? I was the first one, so I've been doing this for almost 2 years, working researching with Walmart. And for 1 year I've been offering automation services. I did work actually in the start with people and who basically already were doing drop shipping for 2 years at that time on Walmart, right? So I hope this recording is gonna be okay, and let's go over a few stores, right? So you can see here that okay, yeah, so you can see here these are a few stores. It's gonna be a long video, by the way. So these are long. You can look, most important is the margins, all right? What value are you getting for the money that you're putting in, or the interest, or the credit that you're putting to use, right? The capital that you're putting to use, your purchasing power. So we can see here 31% ROI, right? This store started 3K, 10K, and then now, you know, 16K, 20K, 22K. So you can see we're making some money, right? A few $1,000s. So the client is making back his investment, right? Now, let's get another store. So this store, 16,000, 20,000, right? Okay, this client started back in July. All right, so 24, 44, 47, 123, and then a slight drop. Look, do keep in note, not everyone has 100K in credit, and even if we do it, you know, most people, it's quite a stretch for them. So if we really go high volume, it's very often that I see, you know, that when it's going too hard, people, they will ask us to slow down, and when we slow down, you know, we never know. It can be a big drop, and it can be hard to, you know, it's good to keep the momentum going, but if you lose momentum, or you have issues, or you delete half of your inventory, or pause it, or whatever, you could lose the buy box, and then it could be a big drop, and it could take a while to, you know, to win that momentum again. Anyway, I think that's what happened here, right? So 123,000. Look, the most important thing is here. Most of my clients, you know, who have been with me for, like, so let's say 6 months, they're making $10,000 a month. All right, these stores are making 10K a month. So let's see what do you need here. So to make $10,000, which means 5 for you, 5 for me and the team, right? You need 26,000 in purchasing power, and we could do around 44,000 in sales, right? Again, that's 39% ROI, pretty high, right? Almost 40. Again, 10K in sales, profit for the store, 29 in purchase, 47 sales. 27K, that means whatever, like 13 for you and 13 for us. You need 76,000 in purchasing power, and we could do 120K in sales, right? So even here, I mean, even to make, let's say, almost $2,000 or $1,600 each, or $1,800 each, you know, we only need $9,000 in purchasing power. Anyway, let's see in the first year. So like I said, drop in momentum, kind of hard to recover, but still, you know, very good ROI, right? 37%. All right, let's go to the next one. Again, here, new store, I think. Okay, here, 6 months old store. Did 20K, did almost 90K, so made 3K, made 13K, 11K, 7K, you know. Okay, margins a little low here. That was 27%. So margins are picking up, 31%. The sales volume is still kind of low, but like I said, most important is ROI and people making money, right? So this client already made like around 10K. Let me see. Last year he made, like, you know, 14,000 for him, and 4,000, right? So let's say you pay me, yeah, back then it was the price was cheaper, right? Now the price is already 20K and 50%, but back then it was, I think, 12.5 or 15, right? This client made back his investment in the first 4 months, right? That's the most important. ROI, return on investment, and ROI on your capital, right? So this client made back his investment in 4 months. That's what I like to see, 2 to 4 months, right? Obviously, if you don't have the capital, you know, that's gonna be take a little longer, right? So let's say here this client, yeah, just doing 3K, right? Not that impressive, but probably, like I said, most people only have 20-30K at most, to invest. Here, 26,000 in purchase, we can make 10K a month. All right, 10K, I love that number. People make a store doing 10K a month is a beautiful start. So definitely doing well here. 34% ROI, right? See this store. Okay, this is an older store. Look, again, this client made $46,000 in the first, let's say, half year, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in the first 7 months, he made almost $50,000, and then now another $7,000 in the first 2 months of this year. So obviously, this client made over $50,000 or $55,000 in whatever, right? In the first 6-7 months. He made back in his investments also in the first 4 months, right? So that is what we're looking at. 26%, 7K, 4K, right? Here 10K, 15K, 12K, 10K, obviously start. This is beautiful, right? This is beautiful. 2,000 a month, 4,000, 7,000, 10, 12, 15, 10, and then okay, now a little lower. Margins are not that extremely high, but still pretty good. I think this client made $32,000. The store made 56, right? 65, and the client made 32. So basically, okay, in the first 6 months building it up, he made back his investment. So that's what I like to see. By the way, we have, so these are a few new stores. We have now, we have a guaranteed approval or money back, right? I have recently added something. A client brought that to my attention, that she said, yeah, is there like a guarantee, that a money back guarantee, like I said, a money back guarantee, I mean, like usually you may be within 2 to 6 months, depending on your purchasing power, and every store is different. Again, every store is different, every client is different. There are no guarantees in percentage or numbers, but she mentioned something, that if in 15 months she didn't make back her investment, right, then we would like refund her money or pay the difference. And I mean, come on, that's a no-brainer, right? I told her, look, you know what, I'll add that to the contract right now. I don't even think that's actually legal to guarantee returns, I thought that was not legal, but I mean, honestly, if I can make back your investment in 15 months, dear Lord, then I will pay you back your investment if you didn't make it back, right? So I want to add that we have a guaranteed approval or money back. If your store or your Walmart store is not active and doesn't have its first sale, I don't want your money, all right? I don't need your money. I want to have a partnership with you. I need, to work my magic, to make money. That's what I do. I need an active store. So if I don't have that, you can always get back your money. However, you do have to give me some time to get started and to get your account approved, especially in Walmart, right? So that's one thing. Guaranteed approval or money back. On the other side, I've just added to the contract, it's basically a money back guarantee, because if in 15 months we didn't make back your investment, I gotta pay you back the difference. So if your investment is 20K and you only made 10K, well, then you can choose or to keep going, if it's going in the right direction, or come on, 15 months, usually we do it in 6 months, right? But yeah, so if in 15 months we didn't make back your money and you want to quit, then I'm refunding your money, right? Minus expenses that we made, obviously. So okay, back to the screen here. So look, this business there is no other business where you can get this kind of returns, right? It's impossible. You show me, you go to any bank or fucking Wall Street, where can you make 35% ROI? Even if we split it, right? That's still 17% each. That's insane, right? That's insane. There is no other business that can do this. Right, look at this client, right? This store did $500,000 in sales. The client needed $357,000 in purchase, and we made $125,000, right? which look here, we also get refunds. Okay, 10K, whatever, who cares, right? We're making so much money here. This client made $57,000 in the first 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, 6, 7 months, right? So I mean, come on, he made 50K, and I think he only paid me like whatever, like 15K, right, or 12K. So he made back his investment in the first 3 months. So again, you know, it's this store, okay, slowing down actually for God knows what reason, but still made $8,000, right? And again, most important is the ROI, right? 39% on your money, right? Here again, 53K in sales, made 10K in profit, right? 28%. So these are, you know, these are stores. Let's see. Okay, so this is pretty old store, right? Okay, here kind of slow start, 3,000, 4,000, 9,000, 5,000, then 15, 14, 10, right? Bam, $30,000 in the first 6 months. Man, this guy made back his investment in the first 4 or 5 months, and we had a pretty low ROI here, right? Obviously, it's improving. You can see it went from like 16, 22 to 31. For whatever reason that was, 27. I think this guy was not tax exempt, right? So if you're not tax exempt, obviously, you know, you need an LLC, EIN, and DUNS. You need a tax exemption, and yeah, that's, you know, these are the things that we need, because if you don't have these things, then, you know, we cannot get you started. And obviously, for Walmart, I strongly advise you that you use, or you look, if you have an aged Amazon store, you're welcome to try yourself. Same thing, you can create your own LLC, you can do your own tax exemptions. I don't care, I don't make a penny out of those things. I do have certain, you know, professional people in place that can help you with this. But obviously, you might save you $100 or $200 if you go shopping around, right? That is possible, or you can do it yourself. But the bottom of line is, I cannot start my work, which is to make money, if I don't have an active and approved store. So you need tax exemption for that, to have good margins. You need obviously LLC, EIN, and DUNS number to get started. And if you have an aged eBay or Amazon store, you could try the application yourself. But do note, if you get rejected, you need to start another LLC. But it's not, you know, that's why we give also guaranteed approval or money back. If we cannot get you in the first time, for Christ's sake, just try a second time, all right? You're not going to make it in this business anyway if you're going to quit at the first hurdle, all right? It's very simple. So you got to give me a certain amount of a few months and a few shots to get you in, and then I can guarantee you that I can get you in. And if it doesn't work after 2 or 3 times, and let's say whatever, like 3 to 6 months, and you still want to quit, well, then you can get your money back, right? But I'm not gonna allow you, once you make a commitment, I'm not gonna allow you to quit, all right, that easily. It doesn't work that way, right? You gotta stay committed, you gotta stay focused, you gotta be persistent, and then I'm the living proof of this, all right? We can get you in, we can make some money, all right? Every store is different. There's a lot of, you know, moving parts here, but I can get it done, right? And like I said, again, I'm the one with the most experience here, and you definitely want to take advantage of that, right? Most experience, started first, and not the highest price yet. So I suggest you get in soon. Okay, this is an old client. I love this client. And I'm also going to show you, look, this was actually my first client, right? So in February, he started in February 2020, right? We started at 18%, and you can see how the sales went up, right? Did over 670,000 in sales, and made over the store made over $110,000 in profit, right? And so again, this client made $55,000 in his first, 10 months, but he made back his investment in the first 3-4 months, right? Probably sooner, because he got in real cheap, right? Because he's one of my first client. So look at this client, right? So that's about over $100,000 in 2020, and 100. So this client, and 22 now. So this client made over $60,000. Let me show you this. This is what you want to see, right? You can see here from February 2020 to February 2021, over $1 million in sales. And again, I'm completely honest with you guys. Let me see here. So over $1.1 million in sales, but because of the returns, you know, because of the returns and refunds, only 670 and 140. What is that? 7, 8, maybe 800,000, right? 800. Yeah, that's about 800,000, something like that. About 800,000 in sales were processed, right? So the rest are refunds and returns. Obviously, we don't take those in account. Purchases was about 450, and we made over, you know, over 120, 130,000, $135,000 in profit. Margins are quite low here, I must say. But again, most important, we're making money, right? So this is his store. Did over $1 million. So let's go to another one. Here is Cindy. So these people have these accounts that I'm showing now. They actually have testimonials on my YouTube page, right? So this store started in April. You can see $95,000 in the first 8 months, right? 9 months. 34% ROI. 47,000 for her, right? Okay, kind of slow start. This client only had this is Cindy's story, right? It's an amazing story. She started with like 20K in credit. You can see her purchasing power was only around 20,000, right? And then she was able to get some more credit, and we ramped it up from there. And you know, I mean, look, here in September we did $21,000 in 1 month, all right? 1 month. So that's 10K each. And let me show you here what Cindy did last month. Is okay, a nice 10K, right? Around $10,000. Even the ROI is only 23, $10,000 with 40K in purchasing power. And this month, see, this store, you know, this store has thousands and thousands. I mean, I think more than 10,000 listings. So this store is like basically untouchable. All right, the ROI is less because the volume is higher. But again, 20K in profits, right? Did over 120,000 in sales. So 20K, 21K again in profit, 10K each, right? So, yeah, what can I say, right? So this is her account, 670,000 or almost 700,000 in sales. So basically, from the 700,000, right, we processed around, almost everything. So very, very low return here. So that is Cindy, right? And then look, this is also what's happened. Like, I just want to show you what is possible. But again, most people don't have 100K in credit, and even if they do, you know, I still cannot guarantee that we can max out that credit in the first 3 months, which is, by the way, not recommended, because the first 3 months, 90 days, Walmart has a verification period that instead of paying you out 2 weeks after your orders are shipped, it will be 4 weeks. So you know, you kind of you don't want to max out your credit in the first 3 months if there's a delay on payments. Like, it's a verification period of Walmart. After 90 days, I would suggest you go like 50-60% of your available credit in the first 3 months. And then after that, you know, you can ramp it up to 80, 90, whatever, 100%. Tim Cunningham, that was an amazing, a crazy story. I mean, we started this store, we had a lot of VAs then, and he told us to go full throttle, and we did. 92K in sales in his first month, made $14,000. In his second month, he did over $220,000 in sales, made $43,000, right? So I mean, we made $43,000. So in his first month, his first 2 months, the store did 57,000 in profits. So it was 30K, you know, let's say 28K for him and 28K for my team. So he made back his investment, yeah, also in the first 5 weeks. 5 weeks. Again, this is not recommended. This is not recommended. And again, he after that he told us to slow down, right? He said, he was still in the 90 days verification period. So imagine his credit card bill, right? It was over the 300,000 already by the time he received his first payment from Walmart. So this is not recommended, but still very impressive, right? $106,000 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. In 6 months, right? Again, we paused his store and it kind of lost momentum, and I think there is a problem with the buyer account at the moment. So you can see every business has its ups and downs, and that's just the way it is. So here's Tim, another 670,000 in sales. So yeah, that's basically, look, let me show you guys a quick little thing here. This is my personal Amazon store. I started way back in 2017 here. See that? 2017. I mean, I did the work, I did the grind, I went through it all right? I really went through it all. Yeah, this is actually only going to May here. I can't even find my old sheet anymore. But anyway, look, I just want to show you guys that I did the work, right? I did the work. I've been doing this for a long time, and this is my personal store. It only goes back 2 years, right? So I think I did 1.4 million. So this is $2 million in the last 2 years, and let's say just for the last year, right? Just for the last year, I think that should be 2 again. Okay, wait, 2020, and then so 2 million. See, 1.4 million, which is not bad, right? And margins are pretty good. This is my store. Well, 14% is and months with up to 23%. So I'm happy. I did over 1.1 million here in the last 8 months. And we're currently doing 17% ROI, which is extremely high on Amazon, right? So yeah, here's another Amazon store. You can see 18%. If you can make 18% with Amazon, trust me, and 100K in the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months, trust me, you're gonna be really happy to make 50K in 8 months on Amazon. You're gonna be really happy. Okay, and still now even doing like 20%. All right, so that, okay, last thing here, this is one of my teams. Sales are slowing down, but like we said, January is after the 4th quarter, and now in February there were some problems with changing in algorithms and the API feed, which by the way we are fixing, and sales are increasing again. The most important thing is look at these margins. All right, look at this ROI. So this is this team here, right? You can see the zeros is when they start new stores. So impressive margins, right? 30 to 40%. All right. Okay, so that's basically it. I just want to say to you guys, you got to get in this game. It's only a matter of time, that Walmart is, catching up with Amazon. They're gonna get, their platform is gonna get more sophisticated. It's gonna get even harder and harder to get in, which by the way, we have an expert application team for this. Like I said, you're welcome to try, but you might as well, waste your first LLC if you do it yourself. We have a money back guarantee. It is included in our 20K package. Our packages are at the moment 20K and 50%, or 30K and 40%. And I might even throw in a package in between for like 25,000 up front, and then we can do a 50-45 split. All right, so peace. That's it, guys. Just get in the game. Get started. All right. If you want to do something, if you look, I don't like to. I know there's a lot of misery in the world, right? But 2020 was my best year ever. All right, my best year ever. All right. I'm doing incredibly well. Even I didn't take on, I can take 20-30 clients a month, but I'm not doing that. All right. Every time I see there's like a glitch or a problem or something, approvals are getting more tough, or there's an algorithm change, every time that I see there's a little hurdle, I kind of slow down, try to fix it first, and then once I see better results, okay, I'm getting new clients. But Look, I've been playing this game for a long time. I am very well invested and diversified. I don't think anyone out there can say that they've been offering automation for more than 1 year. With the results that I booked, with the ROI that I booked, Amazon and Walmart, by the way, industry standard on Amazon is like 7-8%. I'm doing 12%, 17%, and I always did. You know, with Walmart, we're between 30-40%, or like 25 to 40%, really depends on your volume. But I mean, we have the experience, we have the expertise. I'm very well diversified, and I do have plans for the future, you know, to keep you guys safe, and yeah, just make the partnership worldwide, you know, worthwhile. You can hear my English. I'm a Belgian resident, by the way. I'm a Belgian citizen, still actually resident technically, which has been traveling and living in Asia for the last 8 years. So obviously English is not my first language, but it kind of is now. I live in Japan for the moment, and I hope you guys can follow me, you know, on Facebook, and I'll try to make some more lifestyle videos on YouTube. So because I want people to know the man behind this digital global nomads brands, right? And I will try to stay accessible for many people, but as I set out my structures, I have 5 huge teams, you know, which I've been working for 2 to 3 years already. I have another 2 teams standby, which I'm still like testing and tweaking. I have so many people, such a big structure set out, and I have a complete sales team ready to aboard, you know, to bring aboard more clients. And it's, you know, I will be taking 10 clients a month, 10 to 15 clients a month, but I like 10 is a good number. 10 new clients every month. That means I can make at least 100 people a year financially free and truly, you know, financially independent and truly free. And we can, I mean, we can create another 500 jobs if we can do that. So that is my vision. Do take in notes, you know, 10%. I want to just say thanks to all of you guys, everybody who's believed in me, all my partners, all my investors, you know, all my clients, all my teams. You know, I'm extremely grateful to them, and I want to, you know, just say thanks from the bottom of my heart, because you have to know 10% of all your money, of the profits actually of Digital Global Nomads, is going to the Guinevere Foundation, and we are helping, you know, street kids to get some education, and obviously, you know, help the needy with some food and some materials that they need, repair their house, you know, stuff like that. I also like to help some dog foundations. So 10% goes to charity. All right, let's end it with that. So, and I'm very grateful for everyone who actually makes this possible. Right. So God bless you all. Stay safe, and you know, don't let any situation ever get you down. All right. Take it easy. Peace.